as good as a ghost, just throwing that EMP to stop it. And you know, I can understand at the beginning of the game when you get Sonic stormed like he did without having any ghosts, but you got to start cranking out those ghosts to stop that. Medevac drop is coming in, and it looks like he's gonna go. Oh, okay, nice drop. He did a moving drop. I see storm coming down. Here comes the Sonic storm. Oh man! Once again, just a great job by Mana, just negating all the Marauders just by the Sonic Storm. He's got all of his probes out of there, and now his probes are all coming back because he realizes he's in big trouble. Nice pickup. He's going to get him out of there, but he lost, it looks like, about 8 units. So I don't know if it was worth the 2 pylons that he got. Let's see. Did he, no, he wasn't even able to, you know, to depot lock him, pylon lock him. He was able to just keep going. So let's see. He's still building his ball here. Does he have any ghosts? No, he just doesn't like ghosts, I suppose. But he's got, you know, more medevacs, and he's got nice map control. Shark has got complete map control at this point. He's going to probably come around and do another drop back here behind the line, and if he gets him back here, there's really nothing close to protect. Okay. He's got some Archons. Wow. He's combined a couple of his High Templar and made a couple of Argons. He's got his pylon here so he can warp in all his units. And it looks like, man, he warped in a gang of High Templar. Let's see here. He's got 10 High Templar and still no ghosts. So it's going to be an interesting battle. He's got a lot of medevacs. The medevacs can help heal. Oh, he's coming around the backside. He's hiding behind the bushes. So we're definitely going to get some kind of surprise attack here. And he's got to be showing up now. And still not bringing his force over. Here we go. Watch these storm. Oh, my goodness. Oh, there's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. There's 6. There's 7. There's 8. There's 9. There's 10. Wow. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to play and you're going to do the 3M ball, I mean, you got to get ghosts in there, especially when you got just this many High Templar, although they're going to let that one, wow, they're letting that one Marauder, she's going to kill this guy. They're not going back to save him. I'd be pissed if my friends let me die like this, but yeah, there he goes. He's got one of those High Templar. He's got an Observer here now, and man, he just wrecked havoc on the Marines and Marauders, and the medevacs. I mean, basically, they're all gone. It's a good thing he dropped down all these barracks, because at the way he's throwing these units down, it looks like he's going to need them. He really needs some ghosts. He's got a 61/36 advantage, so he looks fantastic as far as the economy. But he's going to continue just to get his units melted until he gets those ghosts down to EMP the High Templar, taking away their ability to just sit there and storm your units like that. I mean, there was what, 10, 11 storms on the last okay, there we go. We finally got some ghosts coming in to stop that. So there was 11 or 12 Sonic storms that just melted away his army. Although Shark did do a nice job. He kept him back. He ended up, you know, negating the army. He ended up, oh man, he's got a ton of ghosts in here now. There we go. I mean, that's what he needed. That's what he needed to do. Whenever you play Protoss, it's a good thing to get ghost out, because one EMP and then knocks down all their shields, and you're dealing with, you know, an army without those shields. He kept a storm back here, or I'm sorry, a High Templar back there, and here comes a storm. Oh, he did a nice feedback on the, oh man, he did a great feedback, and there's the storm just gonna melt this army away again. Here come the Archons just to finish them off. Nice job there by Mana. He just has absolute control of his units right now. He's got a great unit composition to stop what his player is. There, he left a High Templar back here, and he's going to warp in another one, and he's just going to continue to drop those Sonic Storms. There's another great storm. I mean, oh my goodness. Just constantly after, just melting away the Marines and Marauders every time he even drops them. You got to drop with a couple ghosts. He drops with a ghost and pops that guy. He basically wipes out that Nexus or does a ton of damage to the mineral line. But instead, he loses all of his Marines and Marauders and doesn't get that many probes because of this High Templar. So great job by Mana using all of his pieces well. Uh-oh. We have a Phoenix back here waiting for this. So Phoenix sees it. Oh, he's hitting. Oh, he's going to lose it. Don't go over the land, man. Oh, my goodness. Okay, he sees it, drops. Okay, he's getting his Marines dropped. Phoenix is going to have to run away. Man, that medevac is definitely sickly. We got another drop over here, and it looks like Mana was trying to Nexus up here, but he had to cancel because of a nice drop. I'll tell you what, Shark's doing a fantastic job with map control. He's got the gold expansion. He's got his main base that's out. He's got his natural expansion, which is getting mined out. But he's doing a nice job. He just constantly keep expanding, which is how we can afford to keep throwing units at the Protoss player at Mana, who's just dropping now his, his 4th expansion. So Mana is definitely, doesn't have map control, but he definitely has control of his units and his plan. And he's doing just a great job. Oh, look at the medevac count now. I mean, this will definitely help with the ghost. And if he can get those ghosts to pop off the High Templar with his, and kill out their energy, now he's got a great chance of just wiping out the Protoss units. Because High Templar just aren't as effective with ghosts on the board. Ghosts do a great job negating them because you take away their energy, they can't drop that storm. And it'd be nice to see a push here. He's got the units. It's kind of funny because you watch the first game, they were just so aggressive. They were after each other. This game, Shark is, he's definitely more cautious. He's taking a little bit easier. He's dropping a couple more command centers. He's got 2 more command centers going, and he's got, it looks like a bunch of factories coming up. So it looks like he might be transitioning into tanks, getting tanks behind his line. Which, it's kind of interesting, but Mana's not even thinking Colossus, which would be, nice to see. Colossus are, Immortals. Oh, it looks like we're going to have another big battle here. Now let's see these ghosts go to work. I'd like to see there. Oh, they're sniping. Oh, drop the EMP. Oh, no. Wow. Wow, look at all those Templar. Oh, there goes an EMP. All right, he got a couple of EMPs on the back line, and as you can tell, the High Templar no longer have any energy, so they're just going to get melted away. Nice job, but he lost all his ghosts to these zealots. He didn't keep his ghosts protected. They got surrounded by the zealots, and off they went. But he did get the EMPs off in time. And he did a great job melting away the Protoss unit, and it'd be nice to see a counter, although I would have countered, but it looks like I would have been just demolished because Mana did a nice job getting his army back together. His SCVs going off to his expansion, going off to his another expansion. I mean, look at the saturation here. This expansion is definitely oversaturated, so he needs to get some units up to this higher expansion. All right, so we got an observer right here, and the observer's just chilling, telling Mana everything. That look, hey, he's got a ton of magnetic skin. Oh, and he's gonna see the drop as well. It'd be nice to see him take a ghost. Uh-oh. Here we go. We got another big fight. Oh, we have a planetary fortress here. Where are they running? He's trying to run them all away. Oh, there they go. Where are the ghosts? Where are the ghosts? The planetary fortress is gonna fall. It was a good idea, it was a good plan, but Mana said there is no way I can let that happen. He came in, he just wiped it out. But what a good play here by Shark, putting the planetary fortress there. But yeah, there's no way that that Mana was going to let that happen. We're going to drop some tanks, and this is a great game, great battle. It's the polar opposite of what we saw in the first game. Both the players being a little more conservative, although man, there's been a lot of deaths so far. So if you look at the units lost, you have 219 units of sharks dead at 24,000 minerals, 24,250, and you have 170 units dead from Mana. Wow, that's incredible. I mean, to be able to produce that many units in this amount of time, it's incredible. But they have every expansion now taken except for these island expansions, which, you know, grab it. Go ahead and grab it if you're, you know, if you got 11,000 minerals, put one in one of these, put one of your SCVs and one of your medevac ships, drop them on the island, take the island expansion. Here we go. Bringing out the tanks. It looks like we're having a nice push. Shark's dropping these turrets. He's going to keep the observers away from seeing what he's doing, although the observer's back here, so he can actually see that there's going to be a force now. Man, it looks like he could be in trouble. He doesn't have a whole lot of forces. He does have a lot of zealots, but now these tanks are going to shouldn't have any problem taking out the zealots. Even with charge, I mean, especially, oh, there we go. Oh, there's a, okay, going after the ghost is running. He's trying to snipe out, but he's got to watch out. Oh, there, yeah, there come the stalkers, and the stalkers with that great range that they have. Although he did get his pylon here, and he's, oh man, now he's amassing a major force here, and he's pushing, he's taking complete control of the center. I have to give the advantage right now to Shark. He's got the complete control of the center of the board. He's got his expansions that are nice and safe, and he's got his Marine Marauder Ball, although it would still be nice to see more ghosts, because that now he has no ghost. No ghost during the game, and we got some Void Ray coming out. We finally get some Immortals coming out. He's got to build Immortals to somehow manage the tanks. But look at this. I mean, he has got complete control of the center of the board. Oh, we got a two-pronged attack here. Nice job by Manny. He split up his forces. He's got, oh, look at them. There go the storms, man. Oh, my goodness. That was an absolute travesty to see all those units just obliterated. And wow. Okay, so I said Shark had the advantage. Now, without a doubt, the advantage is going to Protoss. What use of High Templar? I mean, that was absolutely fantastic use of the High Templar. We have 4 tanks, 8 Marauders. Are not going to cut it right now. Okay, here. Uh-oh. If he loses these tanks, he's going to get pushed back a long, long way. And those tanks just melted away. He better get some more units down, because his force is definitely in trouble. Okay, it is not okay. Get those tanks sieged. Oh, you got them sieged too late. Those tanks are gonna get melted. Oh, there goes some more High Templar storms. Oh my goodness. These factories aren't gonna hold. He's gonna fall back. He's got to fall back to get some high ground somewhere. He's got to stop this. 4 Marauders, 6 Marauders aren't gonna do it. 7 Marauders on the board right now. These Immortals and Colossus are just gonna melt those away. He still has his High Templar just, you know, storming the heck out of his units. Here come the Colossus. This game may or may not be over. This is a absolutely fantastic game, and I don't see how Shark's going to rebound from this. I mean, he's got to be wondering what happened. 2 minutes ago, I thought this game was going to Shark. Oh, goodness. So anyway, and there is GG. Shark goes out and loses when I was certain that he had a win. So good job, Mana, pulling out the second game. Once again, my name is Sir Kelt, and this cast is brought to you by SC2tudviz.com. I will see you guys on the ladder.